Hello you guys, this is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for January 22nd, 2018. Okay, so shout out to my Aquariuses out there. Happy birthday to my little girl. It's her birthday. So, let's go ahead and tune into the energies collectively for Monday. Alright, you guys. If you guys are looking for a mini quick reading with me or one question reading, the best way to reach me is on my Instantgo app, okay, for quick questions or mini readings. If you guys are looking for a full in-depth reading, of course, check out my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings. Also, check out my social media as well. Okay. Alright, so let's tune into the energy for Monday, you guys. This is general. It's not geared to resonate or meant to resonate with each and every one of you. Whoever this message is for, okay, will resonate. Okay, Divine Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Monday, January the 22nd, 2018? What is the energy surrounding this day, Divine Spirit? What is the collective energy, Divine Spirit? That's for highest guidance, truth, and clarity surrounding this energy. Okay. The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Cups. It's kind of blurry. I think it's because I got my candles on right next to me. So, Five of Pentacles. Six of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. Bottom card, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Miss Queen of Wands here. Overall energy. Passionate, determined. So, yeah, you guys, it's enough of the, I'm hearing sad stuff, okay? So if you're in a situation where you've been emotionally depleted, sad, maybe even a little bit confused or left out in the cold, dissed, you know, rejected in some sort of way, or you've been struggling financially, you're not happy with your finances, or you've left a job recently, lost the job, could also be something about leaving family behind. Either way it goes, you have the Eight of Cups as your challenge energy. So you're obviously walking away from something emotional burden. Could be an emotional time. You're walking away from this imbalance emotionally. Some of you guys, it could be that someone has walked away from you, or you've had to walk away from something, or someone, like I said, it could be a job situation, it could be in relations to family, it could be a love situation. Some of you guys may have had to give up on a goal or a dream. The Eight of Cups is the sign of Pisces. I call the Pisces the dreamer. So this could be about your dreams or your desires. It could be that you had to walk away from a Pisces, emotionally detached from a Pisces, or detached from, you know, a desire that you had in the heart, or something that you loved very dearly, excuse me, that you worked and built for a long time. Whatever it is, she's walking away and she's looking for the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment, the emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. Whatever it is, maybe you said this wasn't enough for me. This isn't the job for me. This isn't the relationship for me. This is not the place for me. This is not where I want to be emotionally. I'm tired of whatever this is emotionally. I'm leaving it behind. Or maybe it left you. You know, maybe the divine timing was up on that situation. Whatever the case may be, you're having a hard time with this, though. The Five of Pentacles in your suggested approach position tells me that you're being guided to look at this as look at it as a loss. Reverse that perception that you were done wrong, you were rejected, you know, I'm not good enough for this job, they wouldn't have let me go, or if it wasn't, you know, if I would have done better in this relationship, then we would still be together, or whatever the case may be. You're blaming yourself for some of you. Others of you, it's kind of like you feel like there's a limited supply, like this is the last stop, like I'll never find another job again type of mentality. I'll never find another man, or I'll never find another woman like this, or something like that, or I don't know how I'm going to, you know, make money. I don't know how I'm going to pay, to live, or whatever the case may be in your situation. If this is a serious situation, I can understand, those beliefs, because we're human. Sometimes we do take it to the extreme. We do get caught up in our fears and our emotions. However, Spirit's telling you to switch that perception and that belief, because it's causing you actually to be stagnant in your energy. It's like there's unlimited supply in the universe. It's like we have to believe it and be open to receive that energy. Because the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is, he's all about protecting himself or protecting his goods. And it's like, now, I don't want to let this go. And some of you are unwilling to surrender to whatever it is that you've had to leave behind or has left you behind, or whatever is shifting or changing. It could even be in the winter months. You're going to see a lot of shifts and changes in your finances, in your home life, whether that be, challenging changes or positive changes. But I feel like because it's in this adjusted approach position, that things are going to positively change and turn around in those areas of your life. With your focus, the Six of Cups, I feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on maybe the past. It could be past patterns. Or it could also be looking at the past or focusing on the past in a lighthearted, compassionate, non-judgmental way. And I feel like Spirit also wants you to focus on, how can I be more lighthearted within the situation? How can I change my reaction to things where it's not always a downward spiral, or it's always a loss or a punishment? Rather than that, it's more of a lesson, or, let me look at the brighter side of things as a child would. Children don't cry over things for too long. They kind of get over it after a while. So it's like, not that Spirit's telling you to get over your problems and it doesn't matter. It's like, try to take the positive out of every situation, because that's going to help you see past the illusion. So you got the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So it's like, it elevates. The Six elevates to the Seven of Cups. So the conclusion energy is seeing past the illusion of your emotions. Sometimes, like I said, when we get caught up in our emotions, we tend to take the downward spiral and look at things from a lower perception. And I feel like you need to just check your emotions and see where is it really coming from, because you're having a hard time with moving past the Eight of Cups, I feel. So once you get to this point where you see past the illusion of your emotions, and you kind of check yourself and balance and ground yourself out just a bit, tap into your higher self, your, level mind, then it's like, okay, I'm going to see that there's better for me. And I feel like it's going to require you not giving up on yourself and standing and sticking to your beliefs or what you desire, or not giving up on yourself, period. Just standing in that position, because it's like the Queen of Wands, she's, she gets overlooked, or her depth and her strength is overlooked, or it's misinterpreted as, bossy, just a flirtatious, sexual woman, could even come across as selfish sometimes, or, egotistical, self-centered. But really, she has depth to her. She stands up for what she believes in. She's not, she's a no-nonsense type of woman, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's the energy that you're going to have to tap into overall, okay? And with the Four of Pentacles, you're being guided and asked to just surrender. Surrender. Okay, so let's see what the love energy is surrounding today's energy for Monday, January the 22nd, 2018. Divine Spirit, what is the love energies? What is the energy that surrounds all relationships of all kinds? Matters of the heart, situations, Divine Spirit, what are the energies that surround it collectively? Okay. Sacral chakra. So it's kind of like that fire energy, just like the Queen of Wands. Sadness and isolation is the Three of Swords. Love abounds, Ace of Cups. Nurture, which is the Empress. And Four of Opportunity begins, which is the Four of Cups. Bottom card is Trust, okay, which is the Fool card. So sacral chakra, overall, you're going to have to tap into your sacral chakra energy. You're going to have to tap into that fire energy. Carnelians, red jaspers, citronites, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, tiger's eye, whatever lower chakra stones you resonate with, if you have them. If not, just work on grounding yourself. You might want to go out in nature and, you know, put your feet in the ground, in the grass, in the dirt, whatever, of nature. Just ground yourself. And if you can't do the barefoot thing because it's cold in some places, so I wouldn't recommend that, just so you won't get sick. But instead, in nature, be out amongst nature. If you're driving on the highway, roll your window down, allow the fresh air to come in, so you can just take some time to free your mind. Take away the cell phone, take away the radio for just a moment, you know, and just focus on your energy so you can regain that strength back, that power back, because I feel like it's a need of balance, because looking at your reading, there's a lot of emotional energy and a lot of, well, you have the majority of your cards are emotional energy. Even in the other reading, you had 3 cup cards. And then you got this mental energy, which is sadness and isolation. This 3 of Swords energy is your challenge. So right now, when it comes to love, you guys may be very conflicted. Some of you guys want to break free. You guys want to give and share your heart with someone. Others of you may be trying to protect yourself right now. Closed off, not allowing yourself to be open, you know, a healthy vulnerability. I feel like you guys know what you need to do in order to break free from whatever this is, the sadness and isolation energy of whatever it is. I feel like some of you guys, it is sadness. For others of you, you're isolating yourself and protecting yourself, which either energy I feel like isn't serving you, and you know that, but it's a challenge of how to break free from this. You know what's blocking you in a sense, but you don't know how to break free from it. The 3 of Swords could also be about triggers in the heart, you know, mentally remembering something that hurt you, something that somebody said to you in the past or recently, or your own ego triggering you. And I feel like you know better than whatever it is that your ego was trying to convince you of and trying to take you backwards. And sometimes when these triggers do come up, a lot of times it's a reflection of things that we haven't addressed or healed or released or forgave ourselves for, maybe even forgiven someone else for. So that could be it, that you're having this hard time with seeing that these things that are presenting themselves to you are actually beneficial to you to gain some sort of clarity or enlightenment. That way you can set yourself free from that energy. Then you have Love Abounds, which is the Ace of Cups as your suggested approach. Spirit is telling you to either work on your heart chakra or open up your heart. You are going to have to be in a state of vulnerability, but in a healthy place. Not from a place of codependency, but in a place where you trust yourself enough to trust others, or you trust yourself enough to trust divine spirit helping you. You trust yourself enough to accept and embrace whatever it is that you're feeling, regardless if it's pain, regardless if it's resentment, if it's, compassion, whether it's deep love, whether it's infatuation, whether it's lust, whatever you're feeling, it's like embrace that, because there's healing within that energy. Okay, don't deny whatever you feel. You know, don't filter it out and say this is a good feeling or this is a negative feeling. Just feel what it is, because I feel like what it's going to do is open your heart, and I feel it may even help you to cleanse. And with heart chakra cleansing, sometimes that there's, tears sometimes, and that's a good way to clear. Nurture, which is the Empress, this is your focus. So I feel like what you're needing to focus on is more so yourself and what you need to do to get grounded, what you need to do to send more love to yourself. And I feel like once you embrace, and it sounds corny, but embrace your hurts, your triumphs, your obstacles, your fears, your hopes and your dreams. Once you embrace all that you are, your past, your present, and what you would like in the future, I feel like it's going to humble you and ground you a bit, because it's going to help you gain this strength again. That's what I'm getting. So whether you're a male, it doesn't matter. This Empress energy can be applied towards you as well. Some of you guys may be focused on the type of woman you wish to manifest, or maybe you're focused on the type of woman you wish to be and embody, you know, your highest self. Because this is, you know, divine feminine energy all day. You know, the queens, they represent, you know, our healthy state. Sometimes the queens, they can have their downsides, you know, as in all of us. The Empress, she embodies all of those energies. She's the ultimate feminine energy. And men, you too have feminine energy within you. We both have male and feminine energies that we have to balance out within ourselves. So it's also about focusing on what you wish to manifest and create moving forward in your life, period. And these could be of material things, because it's ruled by Venus, which is Taurus and Libra's ruling planet. So it could be love, partnerships, money, finances, home, your comforts, luxuries, beauty, okay? But of course in a stable, grounded place. Then you have opportunity begins, which is the Four of Cups as your conclusion. So, you know, it's easy to be all in your feelings and your emotions and miss out on the blessing that Spirit is trying to show you in all of these energies, whatever it is. You know, whether it's you, I don't believe in missed opportunities. I don't believe in that. I believe that whatever is meant for you, you will ultimately be led to that, whether, you know, you slow that process down or you got to come back to it later. There's really no such thing of a missed opportunity. It's going to be there. So it could be that the opportunity that's behind you, it's like it's coming and you don't realize it because you're stuck in your emotions. You don't see the blessings in disguise. You're not seeing the blessings that are coming to you. And the overall energy is trust. So you're going to have faith and belief, okay? Faith and belief that you deserve love, that you can acquire love, or that there's going to be a new beginning at love. Spirit's telling you to open up, you know, but first it's like that healing has to come within. That's the key. We can't seek love from another person. We can't have our dreams totally and fully until we believe we can have them, and that's a self-love thing. If you don't believe if you believe you don't deserve, you know, a loving partnership, or you don't deserve certain desires or dreams, that whatever it is, then that's kind of you telling yourself you don't love yourself, because you're denying yourself of things that you want. You're depriving yourself and saying, I'm not worthy of that. And, you know, being stuck in relationships that aren't good for you even. You know, this could be mental abuse. You know, someone mentally or verbally abusing you when you're sticking and staying in a situation that doesn't serve you. Some of you guys need to stand up for yourself. Some of you guys need to love yourself more than you love this person. And that's not a selfish act. That's an act of self-love. So, all right. I'm going to pull... I'm going to do pick a card with the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull 3. So if you guys want to know what any shadow or under, you know, shadow or hidden energy that you may be dealing with at this time, whatever number, 1, 2, or 3, or maybe all numbers resonate with you, or maybe 1 or 2 resonate with you. So just meditate on what number you feel drawn to, and I will pull a card for you. Okay, so what hidden energy or what shadow energy, what's hidden energy for you, and whatever it is that you have on your mind and on your heart. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for those that are seeking clarity, and what it is that they may not know or see at this time. Whatever hidden energies surround them currently within a specific situation, or just overall, Divine Spirit, I ask that you answer these questions accurately, truthfully, Divine Spirit. and lovingly. Thank you. And that which will bring healing, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So 1, those of you who've chosen card 1. Okay, those of you who've chosen card 2. Okay, and 3. So I split the deck. So card number 1, your hidden energy is the River Queen, flowing, letting go, natural movement, number 36. Okay, so the River Queen is obviously water represents our emotions. So I feel like whatever it is, it's a natural flow. It's just a natural emotion that you're feeling. It could also be releasing and letting go of your emotions. Whatever it is, it's like Spirit's telling you to, again, like embrace whatever you're feeling and don't discount whatever you're feeling as a negative feeling or positive. Just take it as it is because they're both valid emotions. Okay. Number 36. So 3 is about creativity, communication, collective community. Could also be a working or building number. 6 is number of partnerships, unconditional love, balance, harmony. So it could be that you guys are creating harmony and balance within your emotions or within yourself or within a situation that you're emotionally connected to or concerned. Finding peace within that. It's creating peace or creating harmony within you as you let it go or as you allow it, your emotions to just be and flow. So it equals number 9. So 3 and 6 in numerology obviously represents number 9. Number 9 is a conclusive energy. It's a humanitarian energy or number. And it could also represent an ending or a closure. Okay. Alright, so second card, you guys have the Spiral Dancer, Circuitous Route, Perception, number 5. I hope I said that right. So it's something that is, it's like something that is, it's like conjuring, like something that's building momentum, and it could be shifting something. And I feel like it may even be to help you change your views and perceptions. Number 5 is all about major shifts and unexpected shifts. So whatever it is, there's something unexpected that's happening. There's something that's taking form or something that's shifting. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So card 3. So you have Sacred Union, Partnership, and Romance, number 27. So we have number 9 again. So some of you guys, your hidden energy is about, you know, finding that end all be all, you know, connecting with that person. It says romance, so it, you know, this could definitely be about romance, obviously, or it could be about any connection. It's about, it could even be about connecting with other souls or connecting with yourself and finding that home, that peace, and feeling like you finally have a purpose. In some extent, it's not that you just give up your whole life for another person, but it's like they are, you know, that other puzzle piece to the bigger picture. And I feel like that's what it is that's happening underneath the surface, or that's, you know, the energy of your focus. So I feel like it's all about you anticipating this sacred connection with someone, or others rather. So you have 2 and 7. Again, that's number 9. So definitely divine. You know, number 2 is a partnership number. It's a number of balance, yin and yang, opposite. Opposites, positive, negative, light, dark, you know, the polarity energy. Then you have number 7. Number 7 is about power, God's number, warning, caution. It could also be about your crown chakra, higher wisdom, enlightenment. I'm trying to say intuition and enlightenment at the same time. Enlightenment. So, you know, this is all a spiritual connect, and these are people that you just get on a deep level, on a soul level, on a psychic, highly intuitive level. You just understand these people, and it's like, it's, you finally that peace, that closure. That's what I'm getting. So that's the energy that we're working with, you guys. So I do hope this reading resonates for whoever it's meant to resonate with, that it will be helpful and healing to you. Much love as always to you guys. Thank you for watching. Much love. Peace.